shit that make your bitch stop. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off. Stacking cause it don't fold. Bless her with some super presents, prizes that you don't hold. Thick hoes, dancing like she on a pole. Bless her with a raining session, prizes that you don't hold. And I'm raining on her. How much you pay for that fit? A fit gold. Spinning like a winning roll, put her in some Louis shit, diamond small but ice cold. Ice, 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 cold. A big goal, invest in the stock low, bank account full with a 1 point and all O's, 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 O's. This that shit that make your bitch stop. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off. Pimp talk. This that shit that make your bitch stop. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off. The thing goes. Check yourself and break a hoe. Well, I'ma teach the bitch today so she know how it really go. Go, 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 go. The 1-4, get you closer to the 2-0. Bless you with some hood shit, prizes that you don't hold. Bless you with them prizes, you just can't hold that shit. Now let's get back to what make the world spin. Dollar after dollar, we gon' get it through this whirlwind. Win, 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 win. Hey, you over there, you and your girlfriend, besties, please let the women in. All women in. Let the women in, man. All the women in. We on some shit. This that shit that make your bitch stop. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off. Pimp talk. This that shit that make your bitch stop. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off.
I hate purified water, it's so gross. Welcome to another episode of Mizzme After Dark, where the guests are trending and the topics are hot. So grab a seat, get comfy, cause Mizzme After Dark is on, baby, right about now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah! Welcome to another episode of Mizzme After Dark. I am your host, the amazing, phenomenal, amazing, dope entrepreneur. What are you doing? Oh, dope entrepreneur. Still, that's crazy. Dope entrepreneurial, beautiful, phenomenal. Yolanda Misunderstood. Yeah. I like this one better. Wait, this one. Boom, 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 boom. Happy Wednesday. We made it again. And again and again and again. Open the door, Justin. We made it again. Okay. Get it right into it. Because we got a short show today. I'm hella late, but that's okay. Today's temperature was a cool fucking 28 degrees. It was cold as shit outside. The low is 8. I don't know where we at in that equation today. I think we are around 10 degrees right now. It's cold as fuck. Okay. Come in, sit down, have a seat. I got here late today. So I kind of fucked up the whole situation, but it's all good. How y'all doing today? I'm chilling. So, I'm just going to jump right into the first story. Actually, I want to give a shout out to Advanced Auto Parts. You know, I always do my local love or whatever, and I gotta give them local love because they going out of business. I know that sound fucked up, don't it? But you know what? I always say, out with the old, in with the new. Motherfuckers can't get all the money forever and ever and ever. And some shit just have to end. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of business closing in 2024, 25, whatever. A lot of shit is going out of business. And that means deals for us, the little people. And it means up and coming spaces for the new people. For us, the little people again. You know what I'm saying? Long as these bills in Congress don't shoot down the little man, which they probably gonna start doing or whatever, then we can slide in those spaces and open up our own businesses. So, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Yeah. See ya, Advanced Auto Parts. We still got AutoZone, period. So, hello, guys. Look who we have in the studio. Do you guys remember who these people are? They were just here last week. Yeah. Who are you, guests?
My name is Duke Boy.
Yeah, man. They know. They remember. And lovely
Akia sings.
They came back to visit us again because they got some stuff going on that they wanted to talk about. So I was like, fuck it, why not? You know, y'all know I do two and two. I do 2 and 2, but we gonna make an exception because I got a guest next week. But we gonna make an exception this
Tell
week.
them what
because,
the real reason is, because you
Yeah.
got us on the show.
Huh?
Tell them it's us, because it's us. Make us feel special.
Oh, y'all are special. Yeah, most definitely. Y'all special as hell. So every guest that I have in the hot seat is special.
That's love.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you guys got going on? What y'all was here last week. What y'all forget? Or this something y'all just came to just popped off like fuck it.
Well, this Friday my EP release. My first EP, you know what I mean, releasing it through Empire.
Okay. Shout out for that. Shout out.
Sunday having a party for it. EP release party. Got like 14, 15 artists
Damn.
that's performing.
That's like artist overload. All rap artists.
Rappers, singers.
All good rap artists, cause you know motherfuckers 15 artists, so motherfuckers jumping across the stage yelling, yeah, nigga, bitch, yeah, I'ma shoot you.
Hey,
Suck my dick for
But
like
look,
15
They
artists.
got five. Every artist was told to bring 5 supporters. So if they got 5 supporters supporting that,
Okay.
I can't even be mad. You hear me?
So where is it a private location? Is this a private show or what we doing?
It's at members only.
Okay. And members only.
Yeah, but it is private though. So
That means it's gonna be lit. Y'all gonna smoke that bitch down
for
too.
sure. For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
How you doing, man?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Shit, I'm good.
You looking amazing. You got the looking very gothy today.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fire.
How you been doing?
I'm good.
Are you performing this
She did,
weekend?
man.
Yeah, I'm headlining.
Okay, of course. Dumb question, but I had to ask it. So what else y'all been doing? Since y'all here visiting, we might as well get into it. Just getting ready for this weekend?
Just getting ready for this weekend. I opened up for Chicken P Friday.
Okay.
I don't know if you know who Chicken P
I
is.
don't. I honestly do not. So break it down.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I just got hip on him, but he an artist. He from I believe from Peoria.
Okay.
I believe from Peoria, Illinois. But I mean,
Okay, well, shit.
he
We'll
get
see.
millions of views. I just was not one of the millions that knew him, but now I'm hip.
So how you link up with him?
My homie, he throwing the show and put him
Okay.
out there. So
Okay. So you gonna be, they coming here or you going there?
I'm going to Peoria.
Oh, okay, well, move the fuck around then. Why don't you? Shit. Move the fuck around.
February 1st, we're gonna be in Pittsburgh. We got a show in Pittsburgh, and then I don't know what date it is. We headlining in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
The 18th?
The 18th.
I don't know. Actually.
Is it on your page? Is this information on your page?
Actually, I'm waiting on my flyer for it.
Okay, well, you got to put that shit out there so people can, you know. Is your music on Spotify and all those sites too?
Everything is gonna drop this Friday.
Okay.
My AP drop on all platforms this Friday.
Okay, well, shout out for Friday for doing big things. You know what I'm saying? 2025 ain't all bad. So, since y'all here, I'm just going to run these stories to get y'all views on, you know. on what y'all think about these situations that's been going on. First, I like to talk about what goes on in St. Louis first before I venture off because I'm running late as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Before I venture off into the world because there's a lot of shit going on. And it's a show after this show, so I'm going to run through this shit. I'm finna run it. I'm going to run it. You know, like Chris Brown. Let me see if you can run it. So, all right. I'm going to get into the stupid shit first before I get into the, the real ignorant shit. So, I don't know if y'all know, but this week, a motherfucker robbed the Foot Locker on Grand and Page, right? Did y'all hear about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, not only did he robbed it with a knife. You know, it was kind of crazy how the whole situation happened. He robbed it with a knife, went in there, had a knife, told the people up the, give him the shoes. He finna walk out. He came in like he was just buying some shoes or whatever. Yeah. Then when the shoes came out, he upped the knife on the motherfucker, was like, get the fuck out the way. Told security dude, get the fuck out the way. And they got the video, of him walking out the store with the shit. So they said the security guard ended up getting locked up because he had a gun. He was stunned, like he was concealed to carry whatever. His gun had like a body on it or something.
The security guard?
Yes. So he bought the gun from somebody on the street. Dumb motherfucker. That's no one-on-one. Now, if you gonna have that type of gun, you have that type of gun at the crib, but you don't have that type of gun at work on your person. Just stupid. So he was stupid as a motherfucker. So, moving forward, the dude stole the shoes. They saw the dude. He was on camera. All that. Why this motherfucker tried to bring the shoes back the next day? I guess they didn't fit or something, and he came back and tried to return the motherfucking shoes. If it's a lie, everybody told it. The police told it. Voice of People told it. Everybody told the motherfucker. He came back to try to return the shoes, I guess get a bigger size. I don't know what this motherfucker was thinking.
He tripping.
And then they recognized him and called the police. Like, how fucking dumb can you be? What? For the moment, he definitely didn't get away with it. If you trying to return shoes and shit, like
overly just turned yourself in, dude.
Like, what type of dope is out here? This some dude type of bubonic type fucking shit.
It ain't this. I'll tell you that.
Nah, it ain't weed for sure. It ain't. I don't think it's fentanyl either. That must be some K12 mixed with some fentanyl, heroin, crack, and water shit. What's that other shit? Baking soda. Not baking soda. That's what the fuck is going on, y'all? Y'all on some new type shit? Y'all mixed every drug and put it into one drug to make a motherfucker do some shit like this. This shit crazy. Story number 2, Mosaic. So they didn't caught these niggas at Mosaic fucking with the liquor on camera. They said a disgruntled employee sent the video to Voice of the People. So my thing is, no matter if the employee was mad or not and was doing some spiteful shit, y'all motherfuckers in there charging for bottles. They had a party that ordered like 10 bottles, 13 bottles, and they in there pouring the other bullshit into the Don Julio and they whole bottle. Hold up, bitch. Don't fuck with Mosaics. First of all, don't fuck with my Don Julio and they hoe, bitch. Y'all up in there fucking up. Then second of all, that shit is pricey per glass, so I can only imagine what the bottles. I think the bottles like $3.50, some shit like that. And y'all motherfuckers. What? This phone ringing. Nah, this one. And y'all in there fucking with shit. Hold on, I'm finna see. Watch somebody come out. Listen. Hello?
Tim.
Hello?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Hey, this is Timmy next door. Can you please tell your people move the cars from parking lot?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Really? So, Justin, that was some ghetto ass shit, but this a ghetto ass show. I parked on that shit because we don't have no fucking where to park. Can you move my car? Because they tripping. So, anyway, that's some ghetto ass shit. Can you please tell them to move? You parked over there, too. Ain't nowhere else to park. You can't park right there, and the back is too icy. The back icy as shit. If you try to, I don't know, he gonna have to wait. We finna run this shit. Because, I don't
What he gonna do,
know.
call the tow company?
Hey, Justin, call him and tell him don't tow our shit. Justin.
What the fuck?
Call him and tell him to give us 30 minutes. Dang, he like, it ain't like he got no fucking customers, hater. He a hater, dude. Anyway, why don't he sponsor? Yeah. Why don't he sponsor this motherfucker and then we could just park over there for free? Like, you don't have no fucking customers? Like, what the fuck? You got like a couple of customers anyway. I'm on some hateful shit right now. So, but it ain't really nowhere to park, so that's the only reason why we parked over there. So next, moving along. So what what y'all think about this stupid motherfucker that went up at Foot Locker and stole shoes and then brought them back?
Are we talking about that Macy's or something?
Yeah, that part too.
Dude was tripping. He should have never came back, and he should have never did it in the first place.
He should have never did it in the first place.
Yeah,
I want to see the video.
You want to see the video?
I'm gonna start there. He shouldn't did it.
I'm all for a good booster getting off his issue. He should have never did it if he wasn't gonna share the love shit.
Unless he like swinging that motherfucker, I get it. But
You said it. No, he had like a stack of shoes like this though, and he got out the store. He was like, "Move, man, move." And he's talking to security, and security moved out his motherfucking way.
He moved gladly about his way.
He moved out of his way, and he still.
That's because he knew he had that dirty gun on him too.
He couldn't have been really tripping off of it if this stupid motherfucker came back, and he came back and
It was a security guard that had the dirty gun on?
Yeah, the security guard dude had the dirty gun. He had the dirty gun, and
that gun was for the niggas that he be into it with, that pull up to his job and not for work. That was just for his protection.
It was supposed to be, but clearly he didn't give a fuck about none of that. Cause he brought that raggedy ass gun with a body on it to work, like that he bought off the street. When you buy shit off the street, you don't know what's on it. And this dumb brought the fucking gun to work. So smart. Let me see if I can get it to my shit. If I can get it to my shit.
I've never been live on Facebook.
Yeah. So. Okay. Yeah, that's another crazy story. So, the next story is the officer involved shooting that happened on West Florissant. So, that shit was super crazy too. Yeah, I did. That shit was super crazy because I don't know. Everybody got mixed views about this. Most people, I feel like, because a lot of people think that it was okay for them to kill this dude. You know the story I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so yesterday I think. Oh, that's too many. Yesterday, a young black male, I think he's 33 years old. He was walking down. He crashed his car and he was walking down West Florissant, and he had a gun and he was just shooting in the air. He was shooting in the air. Yeah, he was shooting in the air. He was on some ill type shit. Like something was wrong. Something was wrong with dude. Clearly, you could tell he was having a mental episode.
He was walking down West Florissant shooting in the air?
He was walking down Florissant shooting in the air.
What?
Yep. And when he was shooting in the air, somebody called and was like, "It's a nigga walking down the street shooting and shit." Right. And so the police came out, and to make a long story short, they said he pointed the gun at them, but everybody says that he wasn't pointing the gun at nobody. He was just shooting up in the air. And the video shows him like going pow pow, but the gun jammed. They said when he jammed, I guess they thought he was shooting at them. So he ran, they hit him with the car, and then they ended up they ended up shooting him and shit.
Where the video at?
The video, well, that part, of course, there's no video for. Of course there's no video for that. This is crazy. Okay. Of course there's no video for that shit. But it's video of him walking down the street. It's video of everything else. Damn, am I going to be able to get into my shit? It's video of everything else. So, make a long story short, they ended up killing him. He ended up, unalived or whatever, and they showed him the police like giving him chest compressions and shit. And they said, they shot him. They hit him with a car. They did quite a few things there. The whole situation is a bit scary because to see a man walking down the street with a gun shooting up in the air. Because he had crashed his car up the street. So he got out of his car, started walking. I guess he was pissed off, and he was just like, pow, pow. And motherfuckers was recording him walking up the street shooting. So I said that I don't know if he deserves to die.
No.
But I think, if he was of another race, they definitely would have preserved his life. He wouldn't be dead. He wouldn't be dead. But a lot of people in the comments was like, he was tripping, whatever the case may be, he still was shooting a gun, so he deserved to die. He asked for it and this and that. And I think that we have become very comfortable with black people getting murdered to the point where they think that anything is a reason for somebody to get shot and killed.
No.
So his family said he was having a mental episode, and he has a history of mental illness and shit. And everybody else he should have had his ass in the house with his mental illness. People just very desensitized. Yeah, they very desensitized or whatever. But I'm saying that's still a person,
Right.
and he deserves to be put in some type of facility or something. What y'all think?
Yeah, for sure. I don't feel like he did nothing that was a killable offense. You know what I'm saying? He was shooting his gun in there. That sounded like some, like you said, some ill, not all the way there activities. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't sound like something that somebody was very sane doing. You don't see sane people walking down West Florissant and shooting a gun in there. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
So for them to kill him like that, ain't like he had unlimited bullets. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't have to do all that.
They hit him with a car.
Yeah, they hit him with the police car because he tried to run. So I guess they was like, "Fuck it, we finna hit him with the car." So they hit him with the car. They did all type of shit.
They did too much. They could have waited till them little bullets was gone and locked them up, tased them, whatever they had to do. They ain't had to kill him though.
They don't be giving no motherfucker opportunity to do all that. If you black and tripping, you automatically get that. You automatically get dealt with in certain ways. But the part that was blowing my mind was people in the comments was just like, fuck him, he deserved to die, and it was crazy. The comments was crazy. Yeah, the comments was crazy.
Zilla, what it do?
Yeah, the comments was crazy.
Did he shoot at people?
No, he didn't shoot at no people, but the police said that he shot at them. But I think that was the reason for them to say, he shot at us. That's why we shot at him.
Easy.
Yeah, he had a gun. So when you have a gun and you black and there's police involved,
It's easy to say something like that, especially on a dead man who can't defend himself. He can't be like, "Oh, I ain't do that."
and I never saw the video of what actually happened, other than I saw the video of him walking down the street and I saw the video of him doing chest compressions. I never saw a video of him pulling a gun out, shooting at them, or I never saw none of that shit. And I researched it. So I never saw, and they had turned their body cameras off, so
Oh yeah.
they'll do that with the quickness. I want to get on my other, wait a minute, let me get on my other page, because this Jim Jones shit with this this Dipset situation is crazy too. So the wildfires that happened in LA, man, that shit is crazy. Okay, I'm about to go back to my other page because this page is distracting me. Facebook and shit distracts the fuck out of me. I be on this shit just being nosy, just looking at shit, trying to find shit. Where's my stuff? This crazy. But anyway, the wildfires in LA. So they saying that they believe it's it's always gonna be conspiracy theorists and shit. Wait, before I get into that, y'all understand that last week when I was on here or whatever, I was talking about how all the laws are changing and the switch is coming. The switch is here because everything changes over. The president gets he gets sworn in. Our new governor, who I already see he on bullshit, just got sworn in, and all the people that's locally that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, it's a shift of government in January, this month right here. So they already starting with the shit. So our governor just signed 6 bills into law, 6 orders into law, and they all dealing with the police. So one is for immigration. They setting up a special team to come in, and he's supporting Donald Trump, of course. And they coming in and they setting up special police force to come in and find illegal aliens and to deport them back up out of here. So that's one. Another one is for the police to get grant money, because I don't think they get grant money. They get money from the government, but I've never known the police to be privy to grants. Now, grants are what people like me and most of the people that listen get. It's free money. It's like non-profit money, shit like that. So now the police are privy to grant money. Crazy. Also, they signed something into law, signed an order into law where the state troopers and all the police, they don't have to be in their jurisdiction. Like, they can go from jurisdiction. Like, say you in Kansas City, a motherfucker can come all the way to St. Louis to fuck with you if they wanted to.
What?
I promise you. They did. They signed that shit. There is no jurisdiction. There is no, Missouri is Missouri. No matter where you are in Missouri, they can go all out of their jurisdictions to do whatever they need to do. I said, oh shit, it's about to get ugly with these police, because when you have a governor and a president that's, 100% blue, and they gonna let them do what the fuck they need to do. And Donald Trump already said he's gonna support that shit. I said, I'm gonna be in the house, and I'm glad that my babies, they don't really fuck around outside. They go to point A and point B. They don't really do all that because they just want to live. Much. It's crazy. Yeah, they finna be doing a lot.
They doing way too much.
They finna be doing a lot. They finna be doing a lot. Yep. Relentless pursuit. That means cross jurisdiction pursuit. That means if they in any part of Missouri, they could just keep going. You could just keep going. I mean, they're gonna keep going. They don't have to stop and then another jurisdiction pick it up and then another. No, crazy. They can just chase your ass to. Yep. Just everywhere. I said, okay. Okay. Allows them to, yep, grant money. Okay. And the dude who, wait a minute. Yeah, that's where they at with it now, and that's where they gonna be with it. And these are the first orders that they signed. And so this is our new governor. He brand new. We got the other motherfucker out of there, and I think this motherfucker might be worse. Shit, I ain't sure. So anyway, moving on to the fires and shit, like I was finna say. The fires in LA, conspiracy theorists are saying that they think that they were set. And yeah, it's super scary. It's super scary. It's just the beginning though. They think they were set, and I'm starting to believe they were too.
That the police can.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe that they were set too. Because not only did a lot of people just straight drop, they got their insurance dropped. Like everybody knows that fire insurance got dropped. But the fire department, a lot of their funding got dropped. But this same thing has already happened in other places because they're building a super highway. They making LA a smart city. So Elon Musk, of course, it's like almost like they doing this thing where they a separation of classification of people, like they doing this thing. So they want to make, he has this vision of this super highway, this smart city, where if you have an electric car, you can, he said it's because of the smog and the overpopulation of just driving the streets and the highway. But your car, he actually already has started it because him and, what's this whore name? Gayle King, yeah, that whore. Him and Gayle King, they already took a ride up under, like, okay, you get the electric car, and in certain spots, you know how you got charge stations, they have drop stations where you drop down under the ground, and your car can go up to like 100 and some miles. They was driving in the motherfucker. I was watching the video, and she was like, oh, okay, it's like a tunnel. But he wants to make a super highway where it's like a whole city underground. And you know, like in St. Louis, we already have these cities and shit like that. Like they trying to do, and
Elon got too much money, man. That's all that is.
He has $300 and something billion.
He got too much money. He thinking about how to spend it. That's all.
He just thinking about how to
Like,
take over the fucking
I
world.
want to drive my Tesla 200 miles per hour, and I can't.
And these fucking cars.
How about I build us a highway so we can do it? You
Yeah.
hear me?
They
That's
go,
crazy.
what's up, CJ? They
That's
go
how
up
it was
to-
on me. I bet you. He want to drive his shit fast, and he like, I bet you everybody, all his rich friends, like, we can't drive our car fast nowhere either.
Right.
Like,
and why do we have to wait in
somebody
traffic?
probably was in there, they drinking that $5,000
Exclusive, yeah.
wine that's a shot each. He probably was like, won't you build us a highway so we can drive our car?
And you know, he helped
Me, I
Trump
bet you
win
that's
with
how it
this
happened.
$1 million thing that he did. It's a lottery thing, and if you vote for Trump, well, he didn't say vote for Trump, but he was like,
I
if
remember
you,
that.
yeah, you can win $1 million or some shit like that. Register to vote in states where he is losing, basically. So him and Elon are, they
Did
buddies.
he give that $1 million away though?
I don't know. I ain't never heard nobody that got it. They never said nothing. The
Like, I
news
got
never.
the $1 million.
Nobody ever said they got the shit.
They never do.
So they trying to build these super highways, and they already started building them. And I believe he gonna build them. I mean, anything that they think that they want to do, when you got that much money, they're gonna
he
do
definitely
it.
gonna do it.
They're gonna do it. They already started
You think
it.
through the whole world, like everywhere?
I think it's when it start there, and it moves around. It moves around.
You think he got enough money to do it around the whole world though?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's the
Billions,
whole world.
1 billion is a lot of money. This motherfucker got 353 billion.
353 of them.
$353.3 billion.
1 billion is a lot. He got 353 of them.
That's hella money. Like, I can't even see that. Like, what is 353 billion? So you mean you got $1 billion, 353.3 times, motherfucker? That's a lot of goddamn money. That's a ridiculous amount of money. But he still ain't the
You know how
richest
many
person in the
generations he gonna
world.
have? You say he ain't?
No, he
What?
is not. No, he is not the
He
richest
number 2,
person in
ain't
the
he?
world. He like number 7 or 8 or something like
Ain't
that.
no way in the world.
He not the richest person in the
That
world.
just made me mad.
He not. It's
somebody
some
out there with-
it's some Africans
with some
that's
700s of
richest.
them?
It's some Africans. I think it's one lady is a Russian or something. And like everybody think Oprah's so rich. Oprah rich, but she ain't rich. Like these motherfuckers. It's quite a few people richer than Oprah, like dead ass.
That's crazy.
These motherfuckers making money, and we making the money, and they profiting from the money. But I don't know. I ain't gonna put no cap on nothing. I ain't gonna put no cap on nothing, but I'm saying, I'm trying to get in the game like a motherfucker. So, I think that it might be accurate that they might have set these fires. I think it might be accurate because they've done the same thing in Maui, and they've done it in Paradise, which is, I think, not Hawaii, but...
So they already got the highway?
Yeah, they already did this shit. In 2 other places. And all of the people who shit burned, it was in predominantly rich, neighborhoods. Neighborhoods where people were extremely wealthy. I don't like these. And they just look at that shit as collateral damage. If you die, you die. It's a fire. But what mostly I saw was people just lost possessions. They didn't really lose that many lives. They lost a few. Rest in peace to those that, but they didn't lose. They lost mostly possessions. And that was crazy to me, too, because people losing their possessions, but they more worried about possessions, and they not even like, well, I live to tell the story. Like, they was like, no, we lost everything. Like, people fucked up. So, shout out to the people in L.A. That shit is crazy to watch.
And LA keep going through it.
Yeah, and then did you see the fire tornado? It was a fucking fire tornado. I said, this shit crazy. I couldn't do nothing but say this some biblical stuff. Like, this crazy right here. This ain't real. It was a fire
LA
tornado.
keep getting them fires, though.
They got another one.
I'm saying they keep getting them.
Oh, it's because the way it's set up in L.A., like them Santa Monica winds or whatever, the winds that come through there, they was flipping over trucks, and they are strong. So anybody could just throw a cigarette. And the way everything is dry, it's dry heat. It's different than St. Louis. We got that wet, moist, sticky, icky. No, they shit is dry. It's dry to the skin. It's just a very uncomfortable heat, and it dried all their trees and dried everything. And somebody throw a match or a cigarette on the ground, it could start a fire. But they said this shit was intentionally set. So I'm starting to believe it. I'm definitely starting to believe it, but we'll never know now, will we? We'll never know. So moving on. Much love for the people in LA and the people that weren't rich that just maybe bought their house when their house was cheaper and just did the work to get where they were, and they lost everything. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. So we praying for you here in St. Louis. So anyway, moving on. So let's get to this Dipset shit. This Dipset drama. This shit crazy. So I don't know what the fuck going on with Killer Cam and motherfucking Mike. I call this nigga Mike Jones, Jim Jones. They beefing like a motherfucker. They beefing hard.
For what?
So, Jim Jones, I don't know what happened to make them start getting into it, but all I know is that, did you talk to him just? Hey, what's up? All I know is that Jim Jones and motherfucking Cameron is into it. They arguing about who from where, what they own. I don't know how the argument started, but all I do know is that this nigga said that Jim Jones was a fan. They never was like fucking with him like that. And his grandmother had a house. I guess she might have left him a house. He was a young dude, and they was like, okay, we'll come over. Hey, what's up? Shout out to St. Louis versus everybody. What's up, girl? So, y'all need to check her merch out. She got the St. Louis versus everybody, everything. You know what I'm saying? Her shit hot. Her shit hot. So, what happened was, I guess they got into it. I wanted to play the video. I guess they got into it because they was just saying he was, you know how motherfuckers are when you help people out and then they just start doing the most. And they must have got into some type of heated argument or some shit. And then, Cam was like, nigga, you ain't even from where we from. You ain't on shit. You was a fan and we just looked out for you, and Mace taught you how to rap and all this shit.
Cam said to Jim Jones?
Yeah. He was like, Mace he said it on their podcast. So it went extra viral because, when you say shit like that on a platform, and they platform popping for real. Because them niggas hilarious together. Them niggas hilarious. I ain't know they knew each other like that. That they been friends like that for so long.
Jim Jones and Cameron?
Uh-huh. Jim Jones, Cameron, Cameron and Mace.
Oh.
They started in rap together. Nah, but this was before that. They started in rap together, and I ain't even know that. You look at Mace, you be thinking Mace a different type of dude. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right, that's what they were saying, and I was like, he was like, you could check our record, nigga. We was never fucking with you, like you was a fan. I was like, damn. He said that nigga was a fan, and that mean you was running around like a groupie, like please let me be down, ass nigga. So he said that his grandmother had a crib, and he was like, fuck it, why not? We'll come over. He was like, y'all can come over, y'all come over my house or whatever, and he was like, all right, nigga, fuck it, we'll come over. So he must have said that Cameron needed a place to stay, and he was sleeping on his couch. And he was like, nigga, I was never sleeping on your couch. Cameron? I had mad places to go. You was a fan. I came over, kick it with you, and you just stuck. He said, nigga, you stuck. You just stuck. You was a fan, and this and that. And so Jim Jones has said a million times that this man that taught him how to rap. He said it a million times in interviews. He was, I guess, in that place, he was giving his props, giving him his roses and shit. But now he all like, nigga, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I was like, this is what people do, though. You know what I'm saying? So now just, I got mad disrespect for this dude because when people, and Mace, I was trying to show you the video, but Mace had made a little video where he was like, You should always respect the people that turned the lights on for you. You know how these New York niggas talk. I love that shit. But he was like, you never supposed to disrespect the nigga that turned the lights on for you. But this nigga mad disrespectful, and he was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Fuck these niggas and this. Now I'm like, this nigga greasy and grimy as fuck.
Mace.
No, Jim Jones.
So I'm trying to say, I'm confused. So it's Cameron. It's Cameron and Jim Jones.
Right.
Into it,
no.
right?
Yeah. Cameron and Jim Jones.
Is cool with Cameron.
Mace is cool. Yeah, with Cameron. Okay. And they got a podcast. And where they just like best friends. They been friends for years. That motherfucker lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. So, and Mace just this cool ass nigga, but he cool, but he'll pop the fuck off type dude.
Man,
you know,
dude straight left rap because we a preacher.
Well,
came back, and what happened?
I mean, in that world though, I could see somebody leaving for a minute to just catch a break. Like sometimes you just gotta check out
and not be who he left to be.
Cause sometimes you just gotta check the fuck out.
And then check the fuck out of what you check the fuck in too.
What you mean? Oh shit, hear the video right here.
No,
what you mean check the fuck out?
He checked out of the rap game to go check in to be priest, then checked out of that to check back into the rap game.
Yeah.
No, checked into he touched the gospel rap. He was gospel rapping and then checked out of that. He checking in, checking out too much.
But sometimes you just have to find your way and shit. Sometimes you do, because I do that sometimes. Like, I do multiple things. Like, people always say that. Like, you got to do one thing. You really don't. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do till you find where, your niche or whatnot.
I feel like picking that, though, was like a publicity stunt, though.
What?
What he checked out and check into. Because how do you check out of that? That's like, you feel me? Like,
how do you check out of...
sinning now at this point, you know?
How do you check out into the church world? Or check out a rap and then go into the church world? But you have to look at where his life was when he was in the rap world. That probably was overwhelming. And now that I trip off of it, he really the only one that be talking shit, that used to talk shit to Diddy. I was like, damn, Mace kind of hard, ain't he? You know what I'm saying? He'll be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what it is. I'm like, damn. I never thought Mace was hard because I always see him dancing and shit and fucking with Diddy. Mace a motherfucker shit. Mace was like, it looked... Right, he was like, it looks sweet, but it ain't sweet. He said, y'all don't even know me. And I believe him, too. So what you think about the Mace? You don't think nothing?
I don't even know who they are.
You don't know? You don't know who Mace is?
No, but it sounded like he had a spiritual awakening.
Yeah, I think he did, too. Weren't his daddy a preacher or something?
It was somebody like his dad or his granddaddy, somebody in their bloodline.
Hey, yeah, somebody in his life was a preacher and shit. So anyway, if you I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let y'all say y'all say y'all social media, and end with if y'all want to come out and what I'm saying. If a motherfucker like look out for you, cool with you, and change your fucking life, because they changed this nigga life. I don't care if he was making money, whatever the case was or whatnot. Don't be a bitch ass, hoe ass, corny ass, sucker ass nigga like Jim Jones. And then, because really for real, Jim Jones by himself ain't making no noise. He ain't hitting no shit. He just put out a little song. The song whack as fuck. He being disrespectful in the song. And he trying to just capitalize, if you ask me, on the moment. Because he know this shit trending. But don't be like Jim Jones. Don't be a bust ass nigga like that. Because if a motherfucker change your life, you should give them their flowers. I mean, you should, it's like he went from leaning on them to leaning on Chrissy, the one with the mole on her face. He give her more props than he give them. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but she's sick of his ass too.
I gotta say something though.
What?
So it's like, how long y'all gonna keep on holding on to this? Shit, this 20 years later, and y'all still want to keep on having me give y'all these damn flowers?
Nah, I think he started it.
I gave y'all these flowers already. You got plenty of interviews saying that y'all did. Now y'all want to try me on this podcast,
I
Come
think
on
he
now.
started it.
How many more times you want flowers?
I think Jim Jones started it.
Go get your girl to send you flowers or something. You going to keep getting these flowers from me? I already gave them to you.
But he was like, "Fuck these bitch ass." No, he was
Yeah,
like,
at
"Fuck
this
these
point,
motherfucking
y'all
niggas."
want to keep on talking about it? Shit. At this point, fuck y'all. Shit,
I mean, facts are facts.
I
Let's be
already
clear.
told y'all. Didn't you say you got interviews of him giving flowers? Him saying y'all taught me how to. Everything was.
He
now,
always
here we is,
said
20
it.
years later on his podcast, and y'all want to try to.
I think he said the man was
I don't
broke.
know.
The man was
Right.
sleeping on his couch. Well, you gotta get that. You gotta say that then, because nigga, you don't say I was the bum ass nigga. You was the weak ass nigga that nobody was fucking
So
with.
why did that conversation transpire?
Yeah, because they going back and forth as men.
Who started it?
I don't know. I think
That's what we
Jim
need to
Jones
figure out.
started it.
Who
I
started
think
the
Jim Jones
conversation?
started it. But yeah, but nevertheless, I'm finna wrap this shit up because this shit is crazy. My sound effects won't work. I can't pull up the videos I wanted to pull up, and the man want me to move my car. As y'all heard, he called in and shit. Talking about tell your people to move their car. So I'm about to get out of here before my shit be towed again. And y'all already know
It got towed
I'm
already?
suing the one tow truck dude as we speak. We go to court February the 3rd. But towing my car illegally, so I don't want no motherfucking smoke. No, not him. On the north side, it's the nigga that's wanna just tow people car like he's the fucking tow god and just tow your shit from wherever he feels it shouldn't be. So anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all drop y'all information and where they can buy tickets and come out to see the show because we got to go.
All right, you can jump on eventbrite.com to grab you tickets to the show. It is my EP release party. If you're trying to perform, text 314-951-8020, text perform, and I'll get you the details. You can follow me on all platforms, Real Duke Boy STL. And that's about it. Be ready for this EP dropping Friday. Waited too long. Hey.
Okay. And wait, you gonna put more motherfuckers on the show? You already said you had 15. So you gonna have 25 of them motherfuckers.
2 songs go fast.
Okay, it's gonna be an all-day show.
Them 2 songs go fast. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Akia Sings. Yeah.
Okay, Akia Sings. And like I always say when we about to get up out of here, baby, live your life. Do you, because as you can see, 2025 is starting off with a motherfucker shaboing boing. I don't know what the fuck going on. This shit moving fast. It feel like we 5 months in and it ain't even been 1 month. It's so much shit going on. I mean, I can't even report all this shit. Every time I get ready to do something, I just gotta scratch my fucking head. I don't know which story to tell. So live your life. Do you. Wear that crazy outfit, them ugly shoes. They only ugly to everybody hating, baby. Because if you like it, I love it. Because when you gone, you gone.
Get ready, stream it. Yes,
I'm your host, Yolanda Misunderstood Brown. I'm about to go move my car, bitch. I can't even think right. I got PTSD from the other nigga towing it. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all live and love and, you know, yes, all that good shit. Oops.
Pimp talk. Pimp talk.